the Old Woman of the Lake. In a remote corner of the countryside lies a small, eerie lake known as the Cursed Pool. Its dark reputation has been whispered about by locals for generations, and few are brave enough to venture near it after dark. The story begins in the late 1800s with Agnes Hughes, a woman known for her strange and solitary ways. She lived in a cottage near the lake and was often seen wandering the woods, muttering to herself or speaking in hushed tones. Some thought her a witch, others just an eccentric recluse. One winter evening, as snow blanketed the land and the lake froze over, Agnes disappeared. The only trace of her was a set of footprints that led to the edge of the ice and abruptly stopped. A search turned up nothing, and it was as though she had vanished without a trace. In the weeks that followed, strange occurrences began to happen. On moonless nights, a figure was sometimes seen standing at the edge of the lake, staring out across the frozen water. Those who dared to approach reported hearing faint cries, carried by the wind. The first death occurred when a young man named Thomas Baker, known for mocking the village's superstitions, was found dead by the lake. His body was found pale and lifeless, with a terrified look frozen on his face. Some whispered that Agnes had lured him to his death, her spirit forever bound to the water. Determined to uncover the truth, a group of villagers set out to visit the lake one fateful night. As they stood near the water's edge, they saw her, an old, hunched woman, with tattered clothes and wild hair, gazing into the depths. Her skin was unnaturally pale, her hands twisted and gnarled. The air grew cold, and the woman's voice, soft but chilling, whispered, "Stay away." From the water the group fled in terror, leaving the lake abandoned. From that night onward. Since then, the village has grown quieter, with fewer people daring to speak of Agnes. Some claim her spirit still haunts the lake, and those who venture too close risk meeting the same fate as Thomas Baker. The lake remains a place of fear, and on still nights, it's said you can hear Agnes's desperate whispers rising from the water.